Hello everybody, it's been a while since we've done one of these. Hold on a second. Anyways, what is going on, everybody? It's been a while since we've done one of these live chats. I figured it would be a good opportunity for us to do one, because, yes. Okay, we're gonna have Wheeler joining us a little bit later. Oh my god, what the hell happened to my pop filter? Anyways, it's been a while since we've done one of these live chats, and I figured it would be a good idea for us to do another one. And what the heck is going on with the South Park thing? Oh. Yeah, anyways, so I figured it's been a while since the last live chat we were doing, and I was just thinking about this as well as we were getting going. I was thinking of rebooting up the Tech Enthusiast podcast. For those of you guys who don't know what that is, a longtime viewer of the channel will remember that podcast I did back with Kiwi Killer. This was about 7 years ago, I would say, 6 or 7 years ago. I ended up doing it back in 2016, I think. In fact, I can actually go to the YouTube channel and look. Because YouTube. Alright, videos. And let me just scroll down. Damn, I have done so many frickin' live streams on this channel. There's all the old live Leos. Oh my god, 5 emerged. That's a flashback. Hold on, I want to show you guys what I'm looking at. So this is... Oh, nope, that's not it. That is... There. Anyway, so this is just my YouTube channel I'm looking at. Let's see, let me find where I was doing the Tech Enthusiast podcast. Yeah, right here. So 5 years ago. This was... Okay, yes, I was right. It was 2016. Yeah, so this is 2016 is when the Tech Enthusiast podcast first debuted. And, yeah, as you can see, we're still using the same graphics and such, but yeah, 2016 is when we first started it, and we were running at 720p 30 frames per second, it looks like. This is back when I had that old crappy computer that would freeze up randomly, and it would end up, you know, just glitching out the audio and stuff. I haven't had any issues with that with this new rig I got, so thank God that issue is completely gone. Anyways, you'll also see we're getting some high fidelity concert earplugs. I got a couple tabs of those open, and that's something I kind of wanted to also talk about as well. In about a month and a half from now, I'm going to be going to my first ever music festival at the Gorge Amphitheater. If you want to know where that's at, you can go ahead and look it up. But yeah, I'm going to Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge, and you guys have seen the lineup. You guys have seen, I've put out several videos about, like, the festival itself, about the lineup, when the lineup first came out, or when I first took a look at it, because this was, when was this published? Great artists on... Yeah, March 21st. So this was, I believe, a day or two after I think this was a day or two after I initially found out that that my mom had gotten tickets to this festival. And I took it upon myself to make a video going over the lineup, which specific artists I would preferably like to see. And while I'm here, I should probably open up this banana. I got a banana while I was starting up the stream. I made a one of those mac and cheese cups that you just put in the microwave for 3.5 minutes. Then you add the cheese sauce to it, and it's good to go. I had one of those as I was starting. I finished that up as I was starting the stream, and then I ended up going to get back downstairs to take the empty cup downstairs along with the spoon I was using, and I also decided to get a banana because fruit. Anyways, oh yeah, anyways, so I also put out the stage lineups release, the full stage lineups, which I'm going to use this video temporarily just to show you some of the stuff. So, Fractal Valley, it's got Acraze, Alesso, Closey, Elbrock, Fisher, Cascade, Rossi, and the Librarian. Fractal Valley is the main stage. It's a main stage at the Gorge. So it's going to be using the actual Gorge Amphitheater, but there's two other stages. There's Caterpillar's Garden, which is the smallest of the stages. That's more like the house stage, I believe. It's got James Hype on there, but I'm 100% seeing James Hype when I go to this concert. And then there's Cheshire Woods, which is the base stage as well. So Cheshire Woods, it's the medium-sized stage. So basically, think of it this way. You have Fractal Valley, that is the biggest stage, and that is also the main stage. You got Cheshire Woods, which is a medium stage, and then you got Caterpillar's Garden, which is a smaller style stage. I like how they have it laid out. I'm going to be making a video once the sitemap comes out, showing you guys where everything is going to be at. And I'm hoping to release a sitemap that's like zoomed in to show where like the stages are at, where like all like the food courts and stuff are at the actual festival grounds. I'm hoping that will come out fairly soon as well. We're still waiting to get our tickets as well, actually, so. I think that will be something that we need to do. In fact, let me just switch over to this scene. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. There we go. But yeah, this is the thing that I was. This is the festival. This is the festival I'm going to the first time. And the best part is I'm going VIP, which is awesome. I can't wait to experience my very first EDM festival. And that leads directly into why I'm looking at concert earplugs. And the reason for that is, it's going to be loud. And I really need those earplugs. So I've been looking at some, I've been talking to the guys over in the Bass King in Discord. And I've been getting some recommendations, not only from Codec, you guys may remember him from the Roblox development streams I did fairly recently, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is, I believe this is one of the ones that he suggested to me. Let me look. Pretty sure I have it scroll back up to the pinned messages. Yes, this is one of the ones he recommended to me. And I want to get like the blue ones because I like blue, my favorite color. So it's about $23. These are concert earplugs. And I read some of the reviews on this, and some guys are saying that this is for EDM. These ones right here are better earplugs, but it doesn't say. It doesn't say the rating for how many decibels it reduces the sound from those big array systems at the stages at. So. These ones are slightly cheaper as well, so I might leap on these fairly soon, in like early June, and grab some of these, and grab these ones, so that way I can wear those while I'm at the concert. And I'm also going to look into like sleeping earplugs, because chances are, right after the festival, there's going to be people playing music well into the night, so. But yeah, those are earplugs I was looking at. Other things I was actually looking at was, if I go to my list, I have actually been looking at getting like a cheapo TV antenna and one of these portable TVs, so that way I can do a little mini series for you guys in June about over-the-air digital television, because I did make some videos on my phone a while back, and I'm pretty sure I removed those to save up space on my phone, because I recently backed up my phone entirely for the purposes of saving space for the Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge vlog that I plan on doing. Sorry, I'm taking a bite of this banana. This is a good banana. But it looks like the 14-inch model is just now getting out of stock. How many of these are left in stock? Okay. I would be fine with going with the 13.3-inch model, if I'm being honest. It's slightly cheaper, and it allows me to get a somewhat better antenna. But let me just out of curiosity, what I want to do is I want to check at let's see, is there other ordering options, or can I only get it? Actually, wait, on the list, see all buying options right here. Oh, nope, that'll just take me right over to this. Okay. I don't want the 8-inch model. I want like a bigger screen for this, because this is something I might actually use if I just feel like watching local channels while I'm eating dinner or like lunch or something. I mean, yes, you could say, hey, you really could say, hey, you could, I could just go onto my Spectrum, the Spectrum website and just watch TV right through my computer. But I'm also curious, for those of you guys who are curious as well, I am also curious about what kind of local channels I can get over the air. Now, for those of you guys who aren't aware, I actually did experiment around with this a while ago. I think I may have talked about it in a previous stream. And actually, now that I think about it, I should probably run downstairs real quick and grab something to drink, because I actually have not had anything to drink yet today. Right, sorry. Anyways, so like I was saying, so I experimented around with this a little while when I was younger, and I had a 32-inch video TV that sat right on top of my dresser. With a paperclip, I was able to get a decent selection of channels just by putting the antenna down, so it basically used my dresser as the antenna itself. But for me, what I want to do is I want to get like an actual TV antenna, which is where these Philips rabbit ears come into. I actually watched a review of these relatively recently from Antenna Man on YouTube, and this thing actually does perform really well. It's got nice rabbit ears. It's got a circle element for, I believe, UHF. Yeah, it supports VHF and UHF, so it'll pick up those two types of channels. And all for $10. That is, that's really good. So if I wanted to, I could get a 13-inch portable TV for $120, and then another $10 for the antenna that I'm going to use for this, because this antenna does seem really good for the price, and just be done with it. There's also a couple other things I'm planning on getting as well, but these are the big things here for June. I need to get with my mom this month and figure out what all we need to do for, what all we need to grab for Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge as well. But I wanted to go off topic here and talk about the I wanted to go off topic here and talk about the digital TV stuff, because I plan on doing a little mini-series here in June about them. Now, I was also looking at a $100 fucking antenna as well. It was like the Mohu Leaf Supreme Pro or some shit. And then it kind of dawned on me, why would I need such a big antenna like that when I live basically in the middle of nowhere? I mean, yes, there are TV towers nearby, but one of those Mohu Leaf Supreme Ultras, or Pros, or whatever the fuck they call them. In fact, I can actually pull it up right here real quick. Mohu Leaf Supreme Pro. Yeah, here we go, right here. So this is what I was looking at earlier. At one point, I was looking at getting one of these, which is a $99 antenna. And if I do, I may just say screw it and go with this, because it's got a detachable coax cable, which means I can use it for something other places and such too. I can move it around if I want to, but I'd primarily be using it in my bedroom. But the problem with that is that's expensive. $100 antenna, and I want to be able to get like a portable TV, and the cheapest one I could find is an 8-inch portable TV for $80, and I don't really want to spend that much money. Ooh, I could get one of these 8-inch portable screens for $3 by tomorrow if I order in 3 hours 30 minutes. I'm not going to give them my temptation to get it now. Oh, that is very tempting right here. $120 for this. Fastest delivery tomorrow, May 4th. it might end up in the mailbox, and I don't want to risk it. Anyways, moving on from the digital stuff, I'm gonna look into that off camera, figure out what I want to do with that. Anyways, with all that said, I'm really excited to go to my first ever concert over at the Gorge. It's gonna be one hell of an experience for me. My parents, a few years ago, they ended up going to, what's it called? Watershed, a couple years back before the pandemic started, and I did not go with them, primarily because that, not Paradiso, but, Watershed, sorry, it took me a second to get the name, but Watershed actually, it's more of a country type of concert. So I wanted to, so I didn't go with them. I'm not really into country as much as I am into EDM music and such, so I figured instead of going to, hold on. Sorry, I had a burp there. I think my parents only got 2 tickets for the Watershed concert anyways. So even if I wanted to go, I probably wouldn't have been able to go anyway. But like I said, country music isn't really my thing, so what I ended up deciding on doing, and I'm just adjusting my microphone here real quick. What I ended up doing was, I think I ended up staying with some relatives when my parents went to that concert. And I decided to go with them for Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge because it is an EDM-centric concert. For those of you guys who actually aren't aware, Insomniac, which puts on this event, co-promoted the previous iteration of the music festival with another production group. I think it was AG Productions or something, and it was called Paradiso. But I think there were some controversies that arose with the Paradiso festival, and that stopped happening. So Insomniac took it upon themselves to start hosting Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge at, you guessed it, the Gorge Amphitheater. So it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to go. From what I'm seeing in pictures and videos of the festival that I've watched, it looks like it's going to be a very fun experience, and I'm really looking forward to experiencing my very first EDM music festival. The closest I've ever gotten to an EDM festival is actually, or the closest I've ever gotten to going to a concert or festival of any kind is going to a ZZ Top concert that was in my local town back in 2018. So, and I made a mistake back then of not taking headphones or earplugs or anything like that. So, yeah. You can already tell how that ended up going. So I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I am going to get earplugs, and I am going to wear them both days of the festival. I've had some people come to me suggesting I get some like sleeping earplugs too, because as I said earlier, I think I mentioned it earlier, there's a lot of people who will play music even after the festival is done for the night, which I believe this year the festival is going to be running until 1:30 a.m. I'll have to check that. I'll have to check up on that because I don't think the timetables are. I think the timetables are going to come out. Let me just check this. P&W. No, I don't want to search Bing, you fucking idiot web browser. Pacific Northwest, BeyondWonderland.com. Yeah, the only things right now are just the day-by-day layouts. But the full stage layouts are out. They just haven't updated the picture. But yeah, Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge, it is a decent lineup. It really is something special. And I have a feeling all the stages are going to be the exact same design as last year. Anyhow, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, anyway, so I'm just waiting on the timetable. I'm waiting on the stage timetables to come out so I can basically make a video. I might even do it live. I want to wait until the timetables come out for the festival, so that way I can I want to wait for the festival lineup timetable to come out so I can actually plan out my day. Now, like I said, I may end up doing it live as well, because of the fact that I love... There's a lot of artists I want to see, and outside of maybe one potential conflict, my days are going to be pretty good. I'll just be wandering around, checking out all 3 stages. I was reading up on a news story here. I'm not going to talk about the news story on here real quick, but... Alright, I just wanted to look at that. I wanted to look at that news story here real quick, but yeah, the timetables outside of maybe one big conflict with a big name artist in James Hype, I don't think that I'm going to have many conflicts. At least I don't think so. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Hopefully the timetable should be coming out later this month or early next month. Either way, I think that if the stuff does come out fairly quickly, I will make a follow-up video going over the timetables and whether or not there's going to be a big conflict. And if there is going to be a conflict, I will tell you which artist personally I may end up seeing. Which if there's a conflict between a big artist and James Hype, it's gonna be difficult for me to decide. I might actually see half of both sets if I'm being honest. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, moving on from that topic, I want to talk a little bit about some plans I have for this month here on the YouTube channel. As you guys know, I basically abandoned using Twitch entirely, primarily because of the fact that Twitch really doesn't do anything. Primarily because Twitch doesn't really do anything about the data harvesting bots that have been sitting in my channel, and plenty of other Twitch channels as well. I don't know exactly what channels they've been sitting in, but they've definitely been sitting in a lot of other channels as well. They're like data harvesting bots to get analytics about the channel and such, and I just don't stand for that. I want my people who are watching the stream to be real, actual viewers, which is why I decided to basically abandon Twitch outside of Forum Productions broadcasts for copyright reasons. So that way I can be on one channel entirely and keep that one channel fed with content. I can care less if nobody on Twitch gets the same content that I do, that YouTube does, primarily because of the fact that Twitch, a lot of people, I was actually watching a streamer yesterday, and he was talking a lot about how a lot more people are actually moving back over to a lot of people are moving more over to YouTube. They're moving to YouTube instead of Twitch because of different issues. Primarily because I think Twitch is cutting how much money streamers get for streaming on the service, which is kind of dumb. At this point, people are just going to YouTube, just like I did, so. And if you guys want to know what my personal opinion on it is, I really don't have an opinion on it. I haven't streamed on Twitch on my main Forum and Gaming Twitch channel there for at least a month or two. All the streams and videos I put out, I've been doing here on YouTube. Excuse me. all the streams and videos I've been putting out here on the channel have been on YouTube. For that exact reason, I like YouTube a little bit better. It seems like a better place for me to do these video game streams, with the fact that YouTube's system is just way better for uploading videos and scheduling live streams. Like don't get me wrong, on Twitch you can quote unquote schedule a stream, but it doesn't get its own unique YouTube link. It doesn't get immediately uploaded as an archive unless if you have the setting disabled. You can't keep the video forever. It will get deleted after, I believe, 2 weeks for regular Twitch streamers. Twitch is a little bit more limited in what you can do with the archives. If you want to keep a really good stream forever on Twitch, you gotta highlight it and highlight the entire thing. So yeah, give me a second. I'm just looking at some stuff. But yeah, so YouTube is becoming more of like a better platform for everyone to move to, for the reasons that I was just outlining to you right here, with the whole fact, with the whole idea of like Twitch is making all these changes that only benefit themselves and not the content creators who stream on the service. Which, if I'm being honest, I would not be surprised if Twitch has to reverse course on some of these decisions in the long run, because they're not getting as many people streaming on the platform because those creators are not getting as much money. Now, obviously, I don't care about the money aspect of it. If I cared about the money aspect, I would have enabled monetization on my YouTube channel and set up like an AdSense account or something for all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I think that Twitch it was a really good service up until they started having to get strict on copyright because of all the copyright stuff, all of those DMCA takedown notices that Twitch got, I believe, a year or two ago. So, I think that was also when that happened. I think I also decided to move over to YouTube for a little while as well. Let me just make sure this is actually... Sorry. There we go. I was just adjusting that a little bit. Yeah, I was just adjusting that a little bit to hopefully it'll sound a little bit better through there, because I had the microphone tilted up a little bit and it just didn't seem right. Anyways, Twitch is... The peak of Twitch was back when... Ooh, I love this drop. Hold on. Alright, I'm done reviewing that. But Twitch's golden age was before the whole copyright system had to be implemented because of all those DMCA takedowns. I mean, some people, you guys are free to argue with me about this, but I understand your guys' side of things, where you guys like Twitch because it's not as strict on copyright. But for me, I don't want to risk a channel takedown, and I'm sure as hell. I know for a fact not many others want to risk a channel takedown, which is why there's been more and more copyright-free music being released nowadays. So, like this 99 Live stuff, this has been going on for quite a few years now. The very first song that was released, I think it was released back around 2014 or 13. So 99 Lives has been going on for a very, very long time. It's definitely been one of those things that like you don't really... What am I thinking of? What's the phrase I'm thinking of? I'm trying to think of a phrase. It's like, you don't know how good it was until it's gone. You don't know how, you never got the opportunity to see how truly incredible something was until it was until it's completely gone for whatever reason. That's the best way for me to phrase it. Oh, 8-Bit Drummer's going live. But yeah, so you really don't understand how good something was until it's been taken away from you, basically. That's just the easiest way to put it. It's like, if you have childhood memories of something you really enjoyed, and then you've had that taken away from you, it's just like you get like a little flashback to it. It's like you think, I could have enjoyed that more had I known it would disappear one day. And I guarantee you guys, there is going to be a day, someday in the future, where services like YouTube and Twitch will just completely cease to exist. Hell, there could be a day computers maybe cease to exist. So basically, what I'm saying with all this is, treasure the moments that you like, of things that you like doing. Just treasure those moments, because one day, because one day you're gonna wake up one day and everything you like, something that you like, not everything I would say, something that you like one day is going to disappear before you really have a chance to truly appreciate it. So you really got to appreciate the things that you do in life right now. So like for me, I have been greatly appreciating the fact that I have a gaming setup. There are people in the world who aren't as lucky as me to have a really good gaming setup and who is able to do these things. Because I could wake up one day, go into my gaming room to get on my computer, and it just won't be there. My entire setup will be completely gone. My DJ controller will be gone. These Edifier S350 DBs I have, these things could be gone as well. Everything that I enjoy doing could be gone in the blink of an eye one day, and there's nothing I could do to get it back. That's the easiest way for me to think about it. Is it's like if something you like, what would you guys do if? What would your guys' thoughts be if there was something that you enjoyed that that disappeared one morning when you woke up? You woke up one morning, you went to go do your favorite thing that you want to do, just to realize that it's not even there. It's like it's completely gone. I mean, yeah, you would kind of be angry at first, but you just learn to accept it. That not only is the things that you love disappearing from you, but the only way you can relive everything is by going back through those memories you made doing the thing that you did. I mean, hell, when my computer broke down a couple of years ago, that other one back in like 2017, that I truly miss gaming. It was a hobby of mine, and I really did enjoy it. And when I got this current computer at the end of 2017, it ended up being a relief that I was able to continue doing what I did. like I said before, I guarantee you there's people out there who are not as lucky as I am. So, the whole point of me going over this topic here is cherish the moments and cherish the things that you love doing. Cherish your items. Because there is going to be a day, it's inevitable, there's no other way to put it. There is going to be a day where you wake up one morning and the things that you like doing are going to be completely gone. And there's no way for you to bring them back from the day. That's just life. Things change. Things do change, and at the end of the day, it's just something that you gotta live with. Some things never stay the same. In fact, there are very little things that stay the same in life. You're always doing something else. You're always doing something different every single day. The things that I do on the computer, well, yes, I do play games. That's something I do every day. The games that I want to play every day, the game I want to play on a certain day will only be played on that specific day. It's not going to be like something where I'm going to play the exact same game every day, because I have a whole terabyte, I think, of games installed on my computer. So I have options. I 100% have options when it comes to games. In fact, if I wanted to, I could boot up Flight Sim, hop in a plane, do a longer flight to somewhere, to like basically anywhere I want, and I could just go from there. So it's just one of those things that I'm gonna reiterate this again. Cherish the things that you love in the moments that you make, the memories that you make, because one day all of those memories are going to be the only way for you to relive the things that you loved doing. Nothing stays the same on this planet. There is absolutely nothing that's going to stay the same on this planet, because everything changes. There is nothing on this planet that will ever stay the same. It's one of those things that you just don't realize it until you're past the point of no return. Yeah, it's that thing where at the point you pass the point of no return on something. It's just a factoid of life. You really can't do anything about it. As much as you want to do something about it, there are very little things. There are very tiny things that you can resolve and all that stuff. But for the most part, literally everything stays the same. Or for the most part, everything will change. I mean, my generation kind of has it rough right now with all these wildfires that we're getting. That the previous generation, your parents, my parents, the previous generation, they didn't have these issues. But the current generation, our generation, right now, my generation, the generation after mine, are going to be, they're going to be, the generation after ours is going to be tough for them as well. It's going to be even more tough. And I'm not going to get into like too much details on what's going on with our planet, but there are things that are happening with our planet. There's no way to sugarcoat it. There is definitely things that are happening on this planet that we are not aware of. But yeah, moving on from that, we're finally going to get into stuff I have planned for the channel this year. Both for May and June, and also for like the rest of the year, some big events that I have coming up that I have planned for. Obviously, this month is going to be just a normal month here. There's going to be gaming streams. There's going to be more of these just talking streams. The Tech Enthusiast podcast may make a return sometime fairly soon. There's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of ideas that I've been thinking about doing. Obviously, I'm going to keep the I am going to keep the I'm going to keep that Beyond Wonderland series going. I also got plans to do the over-the-air digital television series. That is going to be happening relatively soon. There's also going to be there's also going to be that Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge vlog that's going to be happening in June. I'll be filming that over the course of, I believe, 3 days when I get there, because I might record some of the pre-party. But yeah, so I have all sorts of plans. Sorry I'm being silent there for a second. Hold on. Yeah, I got all sorts of plans for that Beyond Wonderland vlog that I have planned. Unfortunately, it's not going to show my face, obviously, for obvious privacy reasons, even though people are going to see me at the festival and stuff. But yeah, Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge vlog, that is going to be coming soon. That will be coming out, I'm hoping to get that edited up and have that out within a week of the festival. Because the way I plan on editing it is, I'm going to edit it using HitFilm Express, because that is a free video editor that I have that's got a lot of powerful features. I'm going to edit that video up, and I'm going to basically get it ready for upload. At the end, I'm going to put a little segment just talking about the festival in general, what I thought of it, my personal thoughts, my personal favorite sets of the actual festival. So it'll just be like a summing up section as well, and I'm probably going to make use of chapters as well, depending on how long the vlog is. I'm going to try to make it at least 20 minutes long, maybe 30 minutes. It depends on how much footage I end up filming. So hopefully we can get a decent amount of footage in there. There's going to be footage from both day 1 and day 2, and potentially the pre-party if I end up going to that pre-party, which chances are we are. I want to go to the pre-party just to get some like pre-party footage and such too. So yeah, that's my plan for the Beyond Wonderland Pacific Northwest vlog. There's going to be parts where I'll cut in there, and I'm going to make like a Google Doc of my plans for the vlog as it is, but I'm also going to have it here in video form as well. What I'm thinking of doing is having a little bit of like a little segment in between the days of the festival. So like, you'll see the pre-party, you'll see the intro, then you'll see footage I get from the pre-party, which will be maybe 4 or 5 minutes worth of footage from the pre-party, then a little segment, then a little segment after that, talking about what I liked about the pre-party, what I thought of the stage, seeing it for the first time, because I believe the pre-party uses one of the side stages. I believe it's going to use Cheshire Grove. That's the stage they used before for the pre-party. Or Cheshire Woods is the stage that they used for the pre-party last year. So there's a chance they may end up using that stage for the pre-party this year. And it's going to be... The pre-party, I think, is about 6 hours long. Somebody posted on Reddit about it. I've been following the Reddit Beyond Wonderland. And I believe the pre-party has like 5 or 6 people. let me see, where is it? Yeah, pre-party. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's if each of these artists gets an hour-long set, it's going to be a 7-hour pre-party. And I may go to that just so I can grab some footage. I might go for like a couple artists. I don't know. I may end up staying for the whole thing. I honestly don't know what I want to end up doing in relation to that, so I'll figure that out. But the camping pre-party, Friday, June 17th, it is for Beyond Wonderland campers only. In fact, hold on a minute. I had a notification on Reddit. Let me just peek it down real quick. Oh, it's someone for something from the Flight Sim Reddit subreddit. But yeah, so I want to get some footage, approximately maybe like 4 to 5 minutes of footage from the I want to get some footage from the pre-party. Depending on how much footage I end up getting on my phone, it might be something that I may split into multiple vlogs. Instead of, I might do like one vlog for the pre-party and then another for the, for day 1 and then a third one for day 2 of the festival. I mean, either that or I'll just cover just the pre-party in day 1, because day 2 really doesn't seem, day 2, I mean, day 2 is kind of interesting to me, but it doesn't have, like, really real big names. Like, day 2, actually, let me go back to that video real quick. So, day 2, so if we look at day 2, oh wait, no, that's not the right clip, hold on. So if we look at day 2 here, what is going on, everybody? It's me from there. I forgot to hit pause on that. But yeah, looking at day 2, the big artists for day 2 for me are Porter Robinson, Zed's Dead. I might see Troy Boy side piece at main stage. AC Slater at Caterpillar's Garden sounds interesting. Liquid Stranger I might take a look at. Death Pact. So there's a decent selection of people on day 2. Day 2 is more of like the base, like the sort of like the base King and style day. There's a lot more people here that I've seen on Base King and vlogs as well. So that's something that is going to be fairly interesting to see. More than likely, I'll cover all 3 days of the festival and maybe make different vlogs for each of them. I think that would be something that's really cool. That would be a really good option. So yeah, that is my plan for the Beyond Wonderland Pacific Northwest vlog. Another series that I'm going to do is going to be like a mini series on over-the-air digital television, showcasing how an antenna works, how you can get a better signal using an antenna compared to something like a paperclip or a or other things, or other ways of getting a better signal. So I'm thinking about doing a series on that. I'm gonna do like a series, maybe a series of unboxing videos too of the things I got, because the antenna I was looking at earlier, you've already seen that, the Philips, that $10 Philips antenna, and then hopefully that 14.1 inch portable TV is there, because I want to get a nice big portable TV too, because I might actually use that for my computer as well, so that way I can I might use that for my computer, so that way I can put something like Sonoran CAD on the bottom of my computer while I'm streaming. So that way I can still keep an eye on like Discord or something. Or if I'm doing trucking, I can have my OBS down there on the bottom screen, so that way I can still keep an eye on like chat or something if I'm doing a triple camera or a triple screen gaming of sorts. That would be if I get a new machine relatively soon at some point this year. But yeah, the portable TV, I also want to do like a review on that as well, because I want to do oh god, voice crack. I want to start getting into doing some like video reviews of different things I get. I might do a combination review of the antenna and the portable television, which I might actually just say screw it, save some money and get the 13-inch portable TV. But yeah, we shall see what ends up happening with that. Aside from that, really, those two series, I really don't have any big series plans. Obviously, if I'm in town for the 4th of July, I am going to do a 4th of July special live stream. It'll probably be something like American Truck Sim or Euro Truck Sim. More than likely American Truck Sim. It'll be like a couple-hour long stream. I might also get Fireworks Simulator around that time too, so we can have like our own fireworks show to celebrate America's independence. That might also be something cool as well. But other than that, 4th of July stream, that's obviously going to take place on the 4th of July if I'm going to be in town. If not, I'll probably talk about it more on a different live chat. But other streams I may end up doing is any games that might be interesting for me to stream. I may end up getting in the way of like other series. I might start up BeamNG mod reviews, so reviewing different mods. I might bring back the Euro Truck Simulator 2 and ATS mod reviews as well that I used to do back in the day too. I'm coming up with all these ideas for a series I want to bring back, along with doing videos, so that way you guys are in the loop, per se, with what is going to be going on with the particular channel. The future is bright for Foreman Gaming. The Foreman Gaming YouTube channel, I don't intend on going back to Twitch anytime soon as of this live stream. Just because I love YouTube. YouTube is the first platform I was ever part of, but whatever you do not go watch my first videos because they are cringy as hell. Anyways, for the for what it comes down to is I'm just gonna be doing videos and streams throughout the summer. They may slow down in the fall when I do plan on eventually going back to college, because I do need to go back to college to continue my education and such as well. So I really need to get into that as well. I do need to get back into doing college stuff, but that's still several months out. That's like 4 months out. Yeah, more like 4 or 5 months. It's like 4 or 5 months out. So I still have plenty of time to make a lot of videos for you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to be sticking around here. And if you have some friends here who may be interested in checking out the live stream, these live streams, or any videos I have planned to put out, definitely link in my channel and get them over here so that we can get them subscribed and all that fun stuff. So Wheeler said he wanted to join in on this, but I don't think he's home yet. But yeah. But yeah, that's really a lot of the plans I have over here. Over the summer, there's obviously going to be different videos of different games coming out. Oh, Cotton Candy Raves just put out a video. Cotton Candy Raves is a channel I recently found out about. I believe she did a vlog of Bass Canyon, which is another festival that takes place over at the Gorge Amphitheater. But I believe she also did Beyond Wonderland at the Gorge as well. I don't know if she vlogged it, but she ended up doing some vlog related to Beyond Wonderland. So yeah, that's really a lot of the stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I don't know why Wheeler isn't on his computer. It's like it's around 4 p.m. for him. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Hopefully Wheeler gets home fairly soon. I may wrap things up here fairly soon, go make some popcorn, and then when he's ready, we'll bring up another stream. And we'll be talking about a bunch of random shit as well. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap things up right here, as it is. About an hour long of just chatting. I don't know when Wheeler's getting on his computer because he said he didn't want to be part of this. So. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I'm gonna go make popcorn, just chill out, maybe watch a couple music festivals or something. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys. I will catch you guys later.